In the heart of a dense ancient forest, there stood a massive tree, unlike any other. Its gnarled branches stretched high into the sky, forming a natural sanctuary for a half-man, half-horse creature known only as Arion. For centuries, Arion had lived quietly, hidden from the world, content in his solitude. One fateful morning, the sound of roaring chainsaws pierced the forest's serenity. Men from a logging company had invaded, cutting down the trees that had been Aryan's guardians for generations. The tree housing his sanctuary was next in line. Aryan's eyes widened with terror as he felt the first cuts into the ancient oak. Panic coursed through him as he realized that his sacred home was being destroyed. With a surge of fear and anger, he leaped out of the tree just before it fell. His once human torso now grotesquely fused to the powerful body of a horse. The men responsible for the destruction stared in terror at the monstrous being before them. Arion's eyes, once gentle and curious, were now filled with malevolence. He unleashed a blood-curdling scream, a sound that chilled the men's souls to the core. With inhuman speed, Arion trampled through the forest, seeking vengeance against those who had taken his home. His wrath knew no bounds, and he hunted them relentlessly. One by one, the loggers fell to his relentless fury, their screams echoing through the forest as their lives were extinguished. Days turned into weeks as Arion's reign of terror continued. The forest, once a place of life and serenity, became a realm of darkness and dread. Arion's revenge was all-consuming, and he spared no one who crossed his path. Eventually, word of the forest's curse spread far and wide, and a group of determined hunters gathered. Armed with knowledge passed down through generations, they ventured into the cursed woods to confront Arion. They knew of his weakness, a vulnerability hidden deep within his monstrous form. As the final confrontation neared, Arion's once majestic sanctuary lay in ruins, the trees reduced to stumps, and the forest's heart scarred by his rampage. When the hunters found him, they lured him into a trap, and with great effort, they severed his human torso from his equine body. Arion's anguished cries filled the forest as he lay dying, his once beautiful eyes now dimmed and lifeless. With his last breath, he gazed up at the sky, remembering the peaceful days of solitude he had once enjoyed. Scars of their encounter, haunted by the vengeful spirit of the half-man, half-horse creature who had once lived quietly in the